Is the season over for Manchester United and Amorim?
Yes, our Premier League season is over. I agree with that. Honestly, it's past the game versus Everton. My emotions are down, and I can say that our season is over. But we should not relegate, though. That does not give us grounds to relegate. Let's just allow Amorim to experiment with the remaining 12 games. You get it? Let him see which players can play this formation of his, and then let him carry them into the next season and then sign some, new boys to come and blend.
Can you guys be patient enough to allow him experiment with these 12 games? Because this 12 game can send you guys to relegation zone.
We don't have any choice but to be patient. We can't fire him. There's no money anymore. Yes, we are running on credit at the moment. So we have to be patient for him to run the remaining 12 games as an experiment. Trust the boys to, see the season through. And then, like he said he wants to be seeing it one game and then another. There's nothing to expect. We can't qualify for Europe. We just have to make sure that Manchester United does not relegate. Sefini.
But he was glamoring for sack last two press conference. He was saying something that looks like he wants Manchester United to relieve him of his duties. He's tired.
Well, we will lie if we say Amorim is not under pressure. He's under pressure. Several times he has agreed that he's under pressure. And you can't come to Manchester United and lose 14 games and not be under pressure. 9 games rather. You cannot come and lose 9 games and not be under pressure. You get it? So he is under pressure. He has admitted that he has found this job much more difficult than he expected. In fact, he was telling Ferdinand that he didn't expect to lose as much game as he has lost. So we know very well that yes, he has lost so much. Confidence level is down compared to when he came in from Sporting, and we know that he's a young coach. He needs time to grow, and we just have to, sell more time to him. Let him experiment with the remaining 12 games. We can't get any more things. So experiment with the remaining 12 games, and then we'll see what's left of the season.
What about your players who are not playing well? Your players who are awful in this, this season. What do you have to say about them? And do you expect them to still stay in the club the next season or go?
I think this is the right moment to check players that can play. Now we are not chasing anything, no pressure. Just go there and make sure the club does not relegate. Is that also? So this is the right time to really vet the mentality of all of the players. Which one wants to play? Because now we are not pursuing anything. So let's see your efforts without pursuing something. Let's see if you're going to bring your all, even in moments like this. Then you can use it to differentiate the players that can stay and the one that will leave. Are we together?
Yeah.
And then make sure that we end up winning the Europa League. I need a title. I cannot know. It's against my type of person. We have to end the season with a title. If not, I'll fall sick. I need a trophy. I'm not an Arsenal man.
I don't know what you say.
I'm not an Arsenal man. I'm not an Arsenal.
So there must be a trophy.
It has to be. They have to be.
But you don't have that team, that strong team to go there and get the trophies.
Don't worry. We have our miracle. We have the miracle one. Once it's time for trophy, ask Arsenal. That's what I did to them at the Emirates. They know this Europa League season. It has been handed to me from the high heavens. So don't worry.
And FA Cup too. You are still in FA Cup.
Oh yes. And see, one more thing, please. Let's stop Ferguson from coming inside that stadium. Yes, because that man is not an idol. People, managers are on the floor. He is up there. He's scaring them. You understand? Let him sit and watch from his house. People are scared of him. Please. And for the FA Cup and the remaining title, FA Cup, I've had enough. Let people Chelsea. Is Chelsea there?
No.
Arsenal, they are not there.
No,
all right, let me use it. I'll use the FA Cup and Europa League to guide. That's just it.
All right, thank you. Concerning how you guys played, do you see any positives from the match?
Yeah, yes. The return of almighty Ben White, Uncle Ben is back. And you see immediately he entered at the second half, the game changed. He's a game changer and he's back. Believe me, Liverpool, we are still coming for you. Can run, but you cannot hide. I said it before, now keep saying it. Keep running. 4 years ago, you guys missed 4 games in a row. So, 4 home games, if you remember. So, I believe everything is possible. It's not over until it's over. Thank you.
And you think Liverpool will miss 4 games in a row this time around?
Are they ghosts?
They're not ghosts.
So, what are you saying? Are they not 11 in the pitch?
What?
It's not the same coach.
The same
it's
coach?
not Anslot.
Uh-huh.
Everything is possible. Thank you.
So, what about your Lewis Kelly, getting red card?
People might see it as a weak point, but for me, I take positivity from that red card.
How?
It gives Arteta ability to make the right decision. Normally, I've said it before, Lewis Kelly is not the right man for that position. And most times he's confused. That's why sometimes you see him swapping between Lewis Kelly and Calafiori. But now, I know that Calafiori is taking that place until further notice.
So you think is lack of experience?
Indecision.
Indecision.
Indecision in the part of Arteta. Because he wants this young lad to grow. You understand? Yeah. Just like having a future and a present. Calafiori is the present. Skelly is the future, and he wants to grow both together. And don't forget, this guy is coming to play that wing also, Timbers, because now that Ben White is back, Timbers will have to go to that side and play also. So we have enough. Don't worry, we won't have nothing to fear. Gunners, we're up for it.
So there is no challenge.
So far, like I said, they should keep running, and we'll keep chasing them until the last day.
There is something I understand. Why do you say that Timber will go to number 3, whereas Ben White, will be in number 2? You don't trust Calafiori enough to handle that number 3.
Calafiori is this kind of player that has the potential to make clumsy mistakes, just as he did in that Newcastle match. You understand? Timbers has this attacking spirit. Dribble, create chances. Calafiori, yes, once he has the opportunity to shoot, he can shoot and score. But you are a defender, you understand. In terms of defensive minded, yes, Calafiori can stay back, hold ball, and maintain paces from back. But when you talk of that ability to attack, like what Arteta was looking for, that was why he always likes to play Skelly. You take the ball, make that run, go attack from defense. That's where you look for Skelly, and that is what Timbers always does. So I believe Timber will also have to do that in that match.
So are you still sure of winning the league?
This league will have to drag it to the last game. You get?
Yeah.
This league is not over yet. If Liverpool can lose 4 games in 2020, 2020. Believe me, anything is possible. It's open. Anybody can win it.
Yeah, open. Everybody can win it. And you believe your team?
Yeah, we have the capacity. We have the capacity. Liverpool still have difficult matches to play. They still have this difficult Newcastle. They still have this Tottenham to play.
Okay.
Yeah, and they still have I don't know if they played Man U.
No, they've not played Chelsea.
They still have Chelsea. And no, talk about Chelsea. If I talk, no, they mention Chelsea now. This they vex me. They still have Man U to play. So that's where I'm happy, because Man U is this kind of team that can pull up surprise.
Big, yeah.
You understand? So when you talk of teams that Liverpool will mess up with, I'm looking at Newcastle, I'm looking at Tottenham, I'm looking at Man U. Leave Chelsea. Don't worry, Chelsea they never even get themselves. Thank you, brother.
All right, thank you. No Jackson, no party. No Jackson, no 3-point. No Jackson, no aggression up front.
We have nothing more. No Jackson. Kopama is ineffective. You want to know why Kopama is ineffective?
Tell me.
Because without Jackson, there's nobody he can pass the ball to. Kopama creates less chances now. These days, if you see him, he doesn't create any chance. But when Jackson is there, you know that he will be the one to create that chance. Jackson will make him create that chance because he's up front there. He knows what to do. Whenever he's with the ball, every one of them are already scared. Even if he's not going to do anything with the ball. So we already know who Jackson is. But without Jackson now, we are lacking so many things. Without Jackson, we are lacking 3 points. Without Jackson, we are lacking Kopama. Without Jackson, we are lacking ineffectiveness in that front line. In fact, without Jackson, none of the players are incomparable to him. So without Jackson, we are a baby Ipswich. Yes, we are a baby Ipswich. But now like this, that is what we are currently right now. We are playing like Ipswich now.
Ipswich is even better.
No,
they score goals.
It's a lie.
You never scored since Jackson left.
Ipswich is not better than me, but we are baby Ipswich.
All right, so do you think you can get into that tough way game? The matter don't tough. Don't tire am already.
We have how many games left now? We have 12 games left. 12 games, but I will finish top 4.
Top 4.
The agenda that we are coming with is to finish top 4. We have nothing more. We are shamelessly staying in top 4. Don't worry.
Who are you beating? Because there is Bournemouth there is Newcastle. There is a lot of people there. See, who are you beating? Man City is still grooming.
You see, when Chelsea wants to perform Shabala, they come with some kind of form. See, they will come with some kind of form that even you yourself be wondering that is this not the Chelsea that played when they played Brighton 4-2 in our own? You start to render out that how can these people be so miraculous like this? But for now, like this, they are shit. So just leave them. They know when to come up and they know when to play well. So leave them like that.
Enzo Maresca, I don't think Enzo Maresca can carry you guys to that place, because he has already shown us that he's an average manager with average mentality.
His head is hot right now. You cannot be Babi Molo and be staying under the sun. Now sun they wipe his head steady. So his head is hot right now. He needs to cool his head down, but he's unable to cool his head down because we are losing game. Now, if you are losing game now, you do not expect your manager to come outside and be happy every time. Although the mentality of my manager now is just dumb. right now. So my manager is just delusional right now because he keeps on coming out to the press and saying that the obligation of the club is to finish.
He doesn't want to win.
Top 4. He doesn't want to win anything. You get? He's already shameless and ambitionless. So as he is ambitionless to win anything now like this now, all the players too, they will also follow that mentality of the coach not wanting to win anything. In fact, none of them are wanting to even play. There is no energy in them again wanting to play anything. You understand? So, and if there is no energy in this player to play, what are they fighting for? So we are fighting for nothing. Only that the only thing that we're just fighting for is for top 4. That's the only thing we're fighting for right now.
Do you think you can get into that?
Yes. Who are those people there? Who are the people there? The likes of Man City. But I beg you, leave those on. Those one, na Shakara.
Bournemouth killed you. He's killed you alive.
Which people?
Bournemouth.
Who, me?
Yes.
We play 2-2 and I beat them 1-0.
You
So
nearly.
no, waiting be nearly.
Okay.
They scored 2 goals. I can't equalize, but I nearly beat us.
All right.
But leave that one. So I'm going to that top 4. Leave Man City out of the picture because they are already done for already. You understand? They are done for already. So top 4 is mine.
All right.
Mine alone.
All right. Thank
and
you.
my conference league, I come for it.
Okay.
Let me get her. Don't stress yourself. Let me get her.
Crocodile Cup. Okay, it's okay. Fine.
Nah,
Thank you.
nah.
Now we are in a comfortable place to go and win the league. Now we are in a comfortable place with confidence that we are winning this league and we are going with full force to go and get it. We have Salah, we have Gakpo, we have Luis Diaz, we have Darwin Núñez, we have Gravenberch, we have Van Dijk, we have Konate, we have Arnold. We have a lot of players who are out and who wants to play for this club, who wants to bring this trophy home and who wants to go extra mile for Champions League. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. So tighten up your seatbelt because an slot has come and it will take a toll on Premier League for the next 3 years. Yes, for the next 3 years. You heard me right. Because Salah is staying, Van Dijk is staying. A lot of players are staying and I don't think any player or any club like Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest has anything on us. This is just the beginning. Liverpool is here to dominate for the next 2 to 3 years. And I don't think any of you can lay hands on any trophy. About last match, amazing performance. The boys gave their all and, they brought out their mind to play, give everything they've got for this club and the result show. If they play, if they show.